What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Titus, and you might be thinking to yourself, hey, wait a minute, this isn't Element Vision. That's right, because in Element Vision, I see a lot of people coming over from Summoner's War. Now, you might think that would tell me in my brain that the game is bad and I shouldn't try it. But you know what? Much like a child sticking their hand on a hot stove for the first time, I decided to stick my whole face in. So I thought it would be fun to drag along Milyo to help me delve into Summoner's War. Milyo, what's going on, man?
Well, I just want to say first and foremost, you are in danger to a level you don't understand yet, and it would be an honor to take one of the games of all time.
It's absolutely a game.
It is, yeah, absolutely. I would love to help you go through this, and I can show you all the cool stuff and how bad the game is, and we can just get mad, rage, mauled, and be sad together.
Yeah, absolutely. So I downloaded. So here's the thing, guys. I downloaded the game, and I did want to get that intro in. And I'll be honest, that was a fantastic intro, fighting the wagon and it's flying over, and it kind of looks like a knockoff Deathwing from World of Warcraft, if I'm being completely honest. But hey, you know what? Deathwing's a cool design, so it is what it is. Then I realized I couldn't change the resolution on my video for the first maybe 2-3 minutes of the game, where it kind of feels like Calm to Us. Is that how you say that? Calm to Us?
Yep, Calm to Us.
Okay. Almost feels like they don't trust their new players to have ever played a video game before ever, because they really did not want to give me any control for the first 2 or 3 minutes. And now that I've changed my resolution, they're taking this time to show me a bunch of packs, and that's, you know, that seems pretty par of the course. But here we are, you know, we're just starting off, and we've already got like a lot of, so I've got a gift. There's more gifts, man. They're giving me a lot of gifts, and I love gifts. I love free stuff. Oh, do I love free stuff. So now we'll get out of that. Okay, another pop-up, and they're already asking me to buy to spend their
It's only $100, man. Come on. Do you understand? Like, there's so much value here. 4,000 crystals. Like, it cost $100 for 3,000 crystals, and they're going to give you not only 3 but 4, and all these extra pulls that won't be 3 stars, and they'll definitely be 4 or 5 stars. Come on, T. And 200 energy.
True.
What more could you want?
True. I'd be stupid not to.
Right. And matter of fact, that's such a good deal. They're only going to let you buy 3.
That's true. And I only have 14 hours to dive into this absolute steal of a deal. That's, you know, well, I respect it. I respect the fact that I haven't even been playing the game for 5 minutes, and they're already trying to take. And you know what? They didn't even lowball. They didn't even try to like slowly anchor you. They're like, hey, here's a $5 welcome pack or something. They're like, nah, bro. $100, pay up. Let's go. You gotta respect it. Okay.
Right. They're not trying to give you a 10,000% value. They're just like, here, just give us your money.
Yeah. I respect it. Well, okay. So
generally speaking, when you see the little Summoner's Way with a question mark on the top left, that's usually going to like give you a guide of where to go. Right now, they want you to summon.
Okay, so this is like the mission tracker in Element Vision, where it's
yeah, kind of like that.
Okay, well, it says,
and then of course,
it says to clear Garen Forest.
Yeah. So that's like that's essentially like story mode.
Gotcha.
So if you come out of there, I think they're gonna want you to summon. See that little scroll in the middle of your screen?
I do.
I think they want you to do that.
Okay, we're gonna man.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they were just showing you that's what it was, because you got those 5 summons.
Right.
All right. Let's go into the scenario mode.
All right. That's not.
Yep, that's how you modify your little island.
So this is my island modifier. Okay.
Yep. So if you click on the grass, see where it says battle?
I did. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool.
You go
Yeah.
to battle, and then Garen Force. Here's our story mode.
Right, and it wants us to finish Hollows. Oh my, is this for me? Oh, I have to beat stage 7.
You gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta beat stage 7. Come on, man.
Or yeah. Not too much free stuff. Not too much free stuff.
As a former Summoner's War player, when I saw the little dog do the bite thing, and I saw the little fairy do the whoosh, I was sold. This game is very ugly. Yeah, I don't know what.
I can't imagine wanting to play anything else.
It was amazing. So not only did I want to play the game, I wanted to give them money.
Yeah, I might give them I leveled up. I might give them $100. And the little chest opens. I realize, you know, it's funny. I realize now that Element Fission does that. Raid doesn't do that.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. You just kind of get it. You just kind of get your rewards at the end.
Oh, I see.
Man, this is
riveting content.
This is an art style for sure. This is an art style of all time.
Hey, it looked a lot better back in 2016. Back when, you know, we only had 480p monitors or something like that.
2016, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It looked better back in the day, I swear.
Yeah, no, I see the vision. They're about to kill my guy though, my poor boy. So in something that Summoner's War does that Element Fission doesn't do, each individual unit has their own name, while the wind guy or earth, the wind guy that you see here, oh hey, you know, you can buy some more stuff. See, there's a $3 pack I was talking about, and you know what?
Right.
I'll be fair. If this is anything like Raid, this is actually a valuable pack. Like this is actually worth your money.
Yeah, absolutely. These crystals are like the premium currency that you buy.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's actually not the worst deal I've seen. So, the little knight guy with the blonde hair,
the vagabond or whatever.
Royd. Yeah. So he's a vagabond, and there's, of course, every element. So you've got a wind, a fire, a water, a light, and a dark. And the wind vagabond's name is Royd. And there's this thing in this game called Awakening, and you use essences to like unlock extra abilities, and it'll give them another ability, it'll give them better stats, and it'll give them a name. So it's weird where in Element Fission there is no like everything is just a fire this, fire that, you know, tree this, tree that. It's not a Royd or it's not a Elia. You know, they don't each have their own names, and it's like a proper name. I think that would really help the game in Element Fission. I think that would be really nice, because instead of having to say fire Dr. Evil, you know, it's like, hey, that's Jim, you know. I know it seems silly,
it's Bob,
but it actually helps so much, because if I was talking to somebody and it's like, oh yeah, I got a Purian, they'd know exactly what I'm talking about. Then, oh, you know, Purian's built this way. Dantes is built another way. It just, you know, I like the touch of the names. Maybe it's just personal preference.
Right. I feel that. And I'm going to be real with you. I have no clue what the hell you're talking about, man. If I'm being completely real. That's light vagabond. Or I guess wind. You guys have wind instead of tree, right? What do you, so is that like a lore thing? Like his lore name is Royd, or?
No, it's just his name. That's just his name. When you awaken him.
When you awaken. So
awakening is like, it's not 6-starring.
Okay.
But you know how when you 6-star stuff, they get like extra effects? It's kind of like that, but
like an Element Fission,
different.
Yeah. Okay.
But it gives them a proper name, and it makes their stars purple instead of yellow. And their design changes. So hopefully it'll show you. I don't know how far you'll have to go before it shows you.
So it's like you got to fight to earn your name.
Yeah, kind of. And there's a separate level of dungeons that you go through so you can farm the stuff that you need.
Mm.
And every day of the week, there's like fire element on Monday, water is Tuesday. You know, it changes every day.
So
and
that sounds like our potion keeps in raid.
Gotcha.
Where you awaken. Now I'll be honest, when you awaken champions in raid, and it sounds like a very similar process, they don't get a cool name or a design, but they do get like their base stats will go up a little bit, and sometimes like one of their skills, like one of their abilities will get an extra function.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like you got something to send to your inbox. I see the big arrow, so can you click anything except the inbox?
No, I can't click anything except the arrow.
That's so funny.
Oh, but I can claim from inbox. No, I can't because I have to. Okay. All right, now it wants me to summon. Okay.
Right.
There's just so much. Everything's just lighting up, and it's just my ADHD brain is just all over the place.
Follow the yellow paint. They're making it very clear.
So it wants me to summon. Oh, it wants me to do a 10 pull. Damn, guys. Damn. First 10 pull on the account. Let's go. All right.
That would be hilarious if it gave you a nat 5. I don't know what it does. These are lightning. This is what the yellow looks like to us. Oh, wow. You got 2 4-stars.
I got 2 4-stars as my first 2 pulls.
Hell yeah. That's got to be something good. And so the water, I have no idea. Puree?
Yeah.
How do you say that?
I would assume puree. It sounds French.
It makes me think of that, you know, when you like put food in a blender and
you puree, yeah.
So if you
wow, man, those textures.
Hey, I'm telling you,
that is no, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it was absolutely revolutionary when it first came out. But
so if you click monster info there, I don't know if it'll show you. Monster info.
Oh, we can debate.
So there's
people.
Yeah.
Usage.
Okay. Shows its dungeons and then it shows its stats. Okay. I was wondering if it'd let me show you how to awaken.
Oh, I have to reach level 10 before I can search it.
You know, if you have an account that's level 9, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right, well, that's true. Actually, just factually. Like Element Fission, I have an account that's level 50 and I still don't know what I'm talking about. So.
Right. Understandable. Same. I have one as well.
All right.
So yeah, you can just leave that. And I'm sure it'll.
Is this what you're talking about? Like Julie? She becomes Julie?
Yeah, she becomes Julie. So see how her stars are purple?
Yeah.
That's her awaken. And she'll either get it like an enhanced ability.
Kyle. I'd like to imagine this Summoner's War monster is just like crushing monster cans and just, punching holes in drywall.
Right. Yeah, the drywall monster. His name is Kyle. Like, yeah, no, it's absolutely fantastic. I think they ran out of names, and that's why they're all named Kyle and Fred.
Kyle. Bread. All right.
And then, yeah, I mean, it's probably going to take your hand here.
All right, Jesus, take the wheel.
R and Jesus, take the wheel.
Well, hey, 2 Nat 4s right off the bat, right? Are they still called Nat 4s in Summoner's War? Well, no, Summoner's War is where that term got coined.
I don't know if there was anything before Summoner's War, but I don't know of anything that was. So maybe that's where it comes from. I don't know if they're a copy of something else, but yeah, it'd have to be around for a long ass time for that to be the case.
Mount Sizz, huh?
It's short for sizzle.
Oh, I was gonna say size because they're big, but
Mount size. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it seems.
Hey, you want some more packs?
Just
in case you were wondering.
Do I? Man, now I'm feeling the raid vibe. Okay, this is more what I'm about, where I can't do anything for more than 30 seconds before they're trying to sell me something. That's my comfort zone.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And there's your. It said you wouldn't get it till stage 7, though, didn't it?
Well, didn't I just beat stage? Wasn't that big white wolf stage 7?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's an Elven Ranger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we went so fast, I didn't even think that you were through stage 7 yet.
I'm just so good at video games that
a master.
What the hell is it? What are these? Rainbow Moth.
So a rainbow mon is like it's like food. It's like a wisp.
Oh, okay. So this is like a 3-star wisp.
Yes, exactly.
Cool. And I'll get 5.
And then yeah, see how you get what 5 4s eventually, and then 3 5s. Because why would they give you enough to do a 6-star?
I was actually just thinking.
Then they give you 5 at the end there.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking, like, man, that okay, well, whatever, you know. I mean, raid doesn't give you a ton
There
of
was something else
stuff.
to click there if you look.
Oh, man, there's just stuff everywhere. Limited. Oh, collect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so good at this game.
They do give you free currency every day.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's a meaningful amount too.
And the Devilmon, if you go back to wherever that was, I think you might have just slid. Or if you were back in the arena, so the glory points, that Devilmon is what our power beans are.
Oh, okay.
And I don't care what anybody says, Devilmon is cute.
So
I like the little guys. They're cute.
I'm confused because does this mean this 1-star in the corner? Does that mean I can only use it on 1-star mons?
No, you can use it on anything.
Oh, okay.
Devilmon is a Devilmon. He can go on a 5-star, a 4-star. You wouldn't ever want to use it on anything like that, but
Right, I imagine there's
and then,
similar. You want to keep it for 5 stars and stuff.
and of course you can buy a 5-star Rainbowmon every week.
I can get
There's different towers that you can build.
Oh yeah,
And there are whole accounts that are just about making your little village, making your place look cool.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure.
There are people that they'll like get little trees. So you can get red trees, blue trees, green trees, and they'll make memes like 8-bit art. They'll do all kinds of stuff.
Jeez. What did I do?
I don't know.
Oh, it brought me to like a web page.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, watch. I hit that.
Okay.
And it brought me to like
It doesn't show me the web page. It just shows me the screen.
The white screen. Really? Oh yeah, it's another web page celebrating 4,000 days daily check-in event.
Crazy.
Oh, I can collect stuff. Wait. Hey, let's go. Energy and mana. And then I can
like some of these events are really good just because the game's getting older and people are kind of dropping it. Like there's a lot of stuff. Like some of the events have done Nat 5s. Like back in the day though, they would have never done the first event that Element Fission did. That would have never flew.
Right.
They weren't given. There was, I think the game was out a year or two before they sold the what's it called? Basically, you're summoned for your 5-star. Like there was no way to summon them before that. You only had legendaries, which are they're like the premium summon where you can get a 4 or 5-star.
Right. What's a Super Angelmon?
So Super Angelmon takes it from level 1 to level 40. Or like if it's a 6-star, it's 1 to 40. If it's 5-star, it's like 1 to 35. So it takes it from wherever it is to the level cap.
Gotcha. I'm gonna be honest, man. There's a lot of stuff to click.
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming when you start out.
There's a lot of. I mean, like I've said before, I love free stuff. I do. Lord knows I love free stuff.
And I think we're both victims of that. Like we get stuck in the. It's got a red dot. I gotta go click it and collect it.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So we've clicked everything from her. What are you doing? Can I? No, you can't join. You, whoever you are. What's your name again?
I think it's Elia. I could be wrong though.
Oh my God, there's another.
I'm not very good with names.
There's another poorly imported web page that wants me to click on more stuff.
Events going on.
Dude, this is kind of, this is a lot, man. Because don't get me wrong, Raid does events, but they're usually like. I think the weird part is none of these events have told me to go do something. You know what I mean? Like most raid events are like, hey bro, go, move your ass, go do something productive. Do I get to choose one of these runes? I'm so confused. No,
I'm not sure. I can't see what you're doing. So probably Probably not. You probably get a choice eventually where you have to like farm, use energy.
Oh yeah, I see.
Something like that. Like I said, I can't see what you're doing, so that's probably. And there you go. Now you probably have more summons. It's gonna see where it says quest.
Yes.
That's probably the next thing it wants you to do. Oh, you can enter the arena if you want. An arena is exactly like it is in Element Fission.
Okay.
So it's 4 units, and you are doing exactly what everybody else does. I don't even know if this.
I don't know how to read.
Story.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, story too. But I know how to read for sure.
I mean, are you sure?
No.
Okay.
But I definitely am not playing this game to read.
No, you're right. You're right. Exactly.
Oh, who's this guy?
Reading.
Oh, he like flinches.
Yeah, so like he'll emote when you hit him.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that's actually
kind
of funny.
If you click him and hold him, and you can move him.
I want him to ride the dog. Oh, I can move her too. All right, I'll just throw you off the edge. Just yeet her off the edge.
It's game over. Like, you murdered someone. You are not a summoner anymore.
What is this? This is a whole other.
This is the event tab.
This is the wait. How many event tabs do you guys have?
So this is the actual event tab. What you went to was sometimes they just let you go to websites. It's like, I hope this isn't Summoner's War. I'm gonna download some on my computer.
Huh.
Yeah. So see how where it says celebrating 4,000 days, it has the little gift box on the top right.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
That usually means that you can collect something in there. Did it open something?
It did. It opened up another embedded web page.
It doesn't show me anything.
Oh, I got 50 ticket. Oh, I think I might have already. No, there's her head. Check-in will reset daily. Yeah, I'm not reading. Okay. I don't know how to read, and words offend me. Okay, I should read this though. Why doesn't it go away after I click? Okay, never mind. Sorry. This is just so much. This is a lot.
It is.
I got new battle, new monster, new mission, new story. I'm assuming that right now I really should just be trying to work through the campaign as fast as possible.
Hey, yeah, you're right. But, you're new. You're not supposed to know that.
True, and
you know that because of your experience, but not from this game.
yeah, right. It's like, oh, I'm obviously supposed to be hard, but like anybody else, they would again introduce to this, and there's a lot of shiny buttons to click. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, there's one here too. Oh my god, my eyeballs.
Oh yeah. Is it gonna open another page?
It did.
We can't see?
It sure did. Right, so this is the one where I earn points, and then I use points to buy runes of like and it looks like specific sets and like combinations and summons and all sorts of like good stuff. But the problem is I don't have a lot of points.
So
and it's
yeah, and of course you'll naturally get them as you play.
I also don't know what this stuff is what. Because, let's be honest, every time, so for anybody, right, when you play a gacha game and there's events and you can spend points on whatever, there's usually things that are going to be more valuable that you're going to want to spend your points on versus just, spamming the cheapest crap that you can actually afford at the time. So I'm just going to hold off for that.
If you wanted it.
What
are you doing? Do you see what under inbox? Do you see that? What are you doing, Step Pack?
What are you doing? I'm stuck in the fridge.
Right. I'm stuck in scenario and I can't beat this boss. What are you doing?
So monsters. Oh, good. Now she's going to show me the thing she already showed me.
Yep. So there's your fairy.
Okay. So the energy. All right. And then Engraven is just equip, right? It's just.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
I see. So this is the wheel. I like how it's outskirts, southeast, paths, north, plateau. Couldn't you just like say north, south, east, southeast? I don't know, whatever. Or wait, or is that where the runes come from?
No. Apparently, yeah. So if there's 7 stages, each stage drops that number of rune.
Well, yeah.
So stage 2 drops 2.
Right, makes sense. I mean, again, this is one of those things you take for granted when you already kind of know how this whole shtick works, right?
Right.
Right, makes sense. Because it's the same way. And then 7 has a chance to drop any
of them, but at a higher quality.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I just completed a mission.
Talked about the other day.
Your
achievement.
Man, they really love
these achievements are like they're nothing. Like you get some mana from them, but they're all right.
What is mana, by the way?
It's gold.
Okay. All right, makes sense.
So if you click on monster,
sure,
down there on the Now, of course, there's I didn't know it was going to show you more stuff. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this. I can unsummon monsters?
Yes. I wouldn't recommend it.
What does it do? Just
gets rid of them. Now, if you go to see where it says awaken.
Sure.
Now, see, it gets a leader skill. It increases its base stats. Then it becomes, and it gives it a name. And that's like that for pretty much every monster.
It becomes Julie. Okay, so she becomes Julie. He becomes Rakuni.
Yep.
He becomes Ignicus. He becomes Seek. Mm-hmm. Here's Royd.
Right. So
and Royd's the first fancy boy because he's got red stars.
So that's actually something that came out with it a few years ago called Second Awakening. So if you click his little, if you click that picture, it shows like his skills get much more, and of course his look changes again too.
So I have a question, and I probably already know the answer, but is Summoner's War like Element Fission, where every creature has 3 abilities and that's it?
Some have more and some have less.
Okay.
So, well, when I say have less, I mean they have 2 active skills and a passive.
Right? But like they have some, 3 slots basically for skills or passives.
And there are some that have multiple forms, and each form has 3 skills. So even though they're
like
different,
our mythics in Raid. I think I mentioned that. Where
how they change form.
Yeah.
I don't know about one having 4 skills. I'd have to think about that.
Sharon, I've heard a lot of people talk about Sharon in Element
Fission. That's a different Sharon.
Oh, there's more Sharon.
The Sharon they're talking about is, I think it's SHREN, and it's the Wind Pixie.
Oh, this guy's dope.
Hemos, dude. Some of the units look really good.
Is he buns though? Like, is he not good?
I think he's like he's good for like TOA or Lost Tunnel.
Gotcha.
So he's like big CC, a lot of dots. I think, if I'm remembering him right.
Sure.
If you go to collection,
is Triana good?
Heart Magician. Triana is actually really good. She's really good for like late game PvP. I don't know about people using her in the story modes or anything, but she's got like a cleanse. I can't think of what else she has other than that. I think she's just a big healer or something.
Right. It looks like action bar absorption. She's got recovering HP and immunity, and then offsets incoming damage that may cause your ally to die and instantly gain. Oh, she's literally Tree Puppet Master.
Oh, Puppet Artist?
Puppet Artist, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't really messed with my Tree Puppet Artist.
Yeah, Tree Puppet Artist literally has this same passive where he stops lethal damage and then he gains another turn.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now that you say that, I do remember that. Yeah.
Nice. I see why. Being a better Summoner's War player is going to make me an Element Fission aficionado. It's going to make me I'm basically pulling double duty on getting better at Element Fission.
It's either going to make you better at both or worse at everything.
So look, okay, let's just, we're aiming for the sky, we're aiming for the stars, we'll fall on clouds or fall through clouds, whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter if the rocket blows up as long as we get out of the gravitational pull. Like, we could blow up in space, but let's just get off Earth right now.
Right. Okay, so teacher, Mr. Teacher. You see my monsters.
Yep.
Who should I be focusing on leveling first?
Right now, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
These are all monsters that you can totally ignore. You just need to get through the story mode. So if you go to not to derail you or anything, if you go back,
okay,
and then you go to monsters,
okay,
and then go to collection.
You know, can I just mention something real quick? Okay.
Yeah.
There's no textures, but they gave her jiggle physics on her boobies.
Because Come To Us knows what matters.
Kind of love is this that you're giving me?
They know. They have it figured out.
You know what? Sure. Okay.
This game is better than you thought. Just a bit.
It's
the best.
I literally
Just
see why.
the best.
I see why everyone tries to clone it. Because what
even
can
though
you
she has
do?
an Edgar haircut that her hat's covering.
Yeah,
It's
she
okay.
she looks like she's about to ask me, you want to know how I got these scars? Really like otter.
No, you haven't seen the Jokers yet. You haven't seen the Jokers yet.
Okay, but they're in the game.
Open your collection.
Okay.
Okay, now you can pick whatever flavor you want. If you go to the wind one and you go down to the 4 stars. Now let's see if I can find him.
I like
scroll down a little bit.
Okay.
Where's he at?
And there's
a 4 stars.
There's a lot of champions.
There's a lot of monsters. A ton. I was trying to show you Lucian if I could find him.
Oh, I could search him.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
How do you spell Lucian?
Lushen.
Okay.
Oh, I think you got to click on the. Oh,
that's Lucian, right?
did you hear what I said?
No.
Lushen.
Oh, Lushen.
Yeah, like Luscian.
That I was gonna say that's not Lucian. That's the
No, that's
Luscian.
Lucian.
Okay. I think even that's being a little gracious.
I think we're onto something with the can't read thing.
Oh yeah. All right, Luscian.
Yeah. Here's the. Do you want to know how I got my scars?
Yeah. What?
And his third ability is what everybody loves, and that's what's most like the bookworm.
Is it?
He throws 7. Click on his awakened form. Sorry.
Oh my!
Wait.
Look at Look at this little goober. Oh my god, that's
like a Pokemon.
Dude, that is great. That's actually fantastic.
You versus the guy she said not to worry about.
Yeah, right. Throws a sharp card to attack and disturb the enemy's HP recovery for 2 turns.
Unless they changed it, but
I see. The A3 is the top, not the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, why the hell is that not?
So this is like this is Tree Bookworm. This is the guy that everyone was like, oh, I want him. Ignore defense. And I'm like, who? Okay, cool.
Oh, you can even, if you go to the skill previews, you can see what they look like too.
What do you mean? I can see like what it looks like when he casts them.
Yeah. So now you can just use them. And that's essentially what Bookworm does.
Right, yeah.
Which is really neat. And you can also change his flavor in here if you wanted. If you see on the top left.
Oh yeah, this is the light version.
Yep.
The dark
version. They don't all do the same thing. So
right, like, that I figured from
I think this is Leebly. Because he's a bomber.
Blee. The fire version looks like.
I don't remember what he does.
It looks like a buff strip.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing that was kind of weird to me, where they had like, at first I kind of thought it was like, oh, this is just lazy, because it's like, you've got Fire Popo Rider and Tree Popo Rider, and Ray doesn't have anything like that. I mean, we have, don't get me wrong, character models, we have recolored models where they like,
right,
but it's not along this, but there's not really a purpose to it other than I think they're just being lazy with like, you know.
Right. No, absolutely. So yeah, now if you're just wanting to go into scenario, and basically the game's going to want you to play more scenario, and then it'll prompt you when, like, you even called boring. Boring.
Well,
I don't know why Shield. That's kind of rude.
On that note, that's gonna be it from us today, guys. I'm gonna do some grinding off camera just to kind of test it out, and I'm thinking that we'll probably be doing a series alongside a lot of the Element Fission stuff where I just kind of check out a new game. I mean, unlike with Raid where I kind of just got sick of it, I'm not sick of Element Fission. It's just one of those things where I'm aiming for daily uploads, and sometimes I don't really have much to mention to you guys on a day-to-day. So I thought maybe trying out the game that most of my viewers come from would be a bit entertaining, you know? So that's been all for me, guys. Milo, you want to say goodbye to the fans?
Hey, if you guys enjoyed this, sub to this guy, like his videos. I think he does fantastic stuff. I think he does entertaining stuff, and I don't think he knows what he's in for. And that's more fun than anything else.
Absolutely.
As a last note for me, thanks for swinging by. And if you if you guys want to see more of this, just let us know. And I want to say thank you to Titus for bringing me in. I appreciate being here.
Hey, of course,
My
man.
name is Milo, and I'm out.
Absolutely, guys. Check out Milo's channel. Links in the description. Let me know how you feel about this series through your comments, like, subscribe, all that fancy YouTube stuff. It really helps the channel with the growth. And like I said, I can't even begin to tell you guys how much it means to me, all the love that you guys have been coming out, giving the views, subscribing, all that stuff. But that's been it for me for now, guys. Until next time, I've been Titus. I'll see you.